Hello children, in this part 9 of data handling, we are going to start with a new topic of probability. It is a very important topic as well as very easy topic of your syllabus of 8th standard. So we start with probability. Now what is meant by probability? What does the word probability mean? We use this word every now and then. We use this word probability comes from the word probably. So we always say probably today test will be taken. That means there are chances of your test to be taken and there are chances that the test may not be taken. See, this friend of yours, he's going on a scooter. He's very happy. But suddenly he sees the clouds in the sky. And then he is very unsure because he has got the scooter for the first time. And then he is very happily going. But seeing the clouds, he is in a dilemma. Oh, will it rain? Will I get wet? So there are, looking at the clouds, the thought comes in his mind that there are chances of raining today or it may not rain, but chances are there. Same way when you play a game, outdoor game, isn't it? Do you all play outdoor games? I don't think so, no. Nowadays you all are playing video games. But those children who play outdoor games like football, cricket, hockey, they all know, they flip a coin, isn't it? They flip a coin and when you flip a coin, either you get a head or a tail. So there are chances of getting a head or a tail when you flip a coin. Same way, now see in the cricket match, a batsman is waiting for a ball to be thrown or to be bowled by the bowler. So everyone who is watching a match, they will be thinking, will he hit 6? Oh, the way he is standing, he is going to hit a 6. Or he may hit a 4. Or he may be out. He may get out. So if he is from the opposite team, you wish that he will get out. Or if he is from your own team, then you are anxious that he may hit a 6. So when a ball is going to be bowled at him, there are chances that he may hit a 6, he may hit a 4, or he may just take 2 runs or a run, or he may not take a run, just hit a ball. So these are all the chances. And this occurrence of this chances is called probability. So whether probably it will rain, probably it may not rain. Probably when you toss a coin, it will be head, or it may not be a head, but it may be a tail. So all these things, they are called random experiments. So probability is the chance of occurrence of an outcome in a random experiment. Now, what is this chance of occurrence of an outcome and what is random experiment? Very big names. But you have to be familiar with these names. Okay. So, random experiment, flipping a coin, that is a random experiment, or tossing a coin when you say it is a random experiment. Same way, if you are going on a scooter and you see the chance of raining. So, raining, again, whether it will rain or not, you just look, that observation and thinking whether it will rain or not, that is also a random experiment. Now a batsman, when a ball is going to, he is hitting a ball, that is an experiment. And the outcome may be a 6, maybe a 4, maybe a 1, maybe a 2 or maybe 0. It can be anything. So these are the outcomes. So here I have given you an examples which will give you a clear idea what is random experiment, what is an outcome and what is probability. So let's see this. Flipping a coin, I hope you have understood, it is a random experiment. Now, whether if you are getting a tail, it is an outcome. If you are getting a head, it is also an outcome. So, total outcome which you may get are 2. But getting any one, koi bhi ek, getting any one of them is one outcome. You can either get 1, that means tail, which is one outcome. So 1 upon the total outcome, which is 2. That is 50%. 50% chances. Either of the two you will get. Either you will get tail, either you will get head. And so getting that head or tail is 50% chances. That is 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, and that is the probability. So probability is whatever outcome you get upon the total number of outcomes. So here there are total 2 outcomes. From that, if you are getting 1, that is tail, outcome of getting a tail is 1 upon 2. Getting a head is 1 upon 2. So let's take this another some examples and understand what are outcomes, total number of outcomes. Okay. So let's take another examples. Answer the following. Now, when a die is thrown, so throwing a dice is a random experiment. What are the possible outcomes? तो possible outcomes क्या है? जब हम एक die throw करते हैं, whenever you throw a die, either you get number 1 or you get 2 or you get 3 or you get 4 or you get 5 and or you get 6. Will you get 7? No. Will you get 8? No. So the possible outcomes are 6. ये 6 में से कोई एक जरूर होगा. Will be possible. It will always occur. So either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From these six numbers, any one will occur. So total possible outcomes are 6. 6 are the possible outcomes. Now probability of getting 1 will be 1 upon 6. Getting 2 will be 1 upon 6. Don't say 2 upon 6. 2 is an outcome. But getting that 2 is only one outcome. So 1 upon 6. Getting 3 is 1 upon 6. 4 is 1 upon 6. 5 is 1 upon 6 and getting 6 is 1 upon 6. ये सब एक एक outcome ही है. But if I say probability of getting any prime number from this, तो इसमें से prime number कितने हैं? 1, 2 and 3. That is 2, 3 and 5. Total 3 numbers, prime numbers are there. So the probability of getting a prime number is 3 upon 6 because favorable outcome are 2, 3 and 5. These are the favorable outcomes. So these are the outcomes which are possible, which I want. So 2, 3 and 5, that is, they are the group of outcomes which are possible upon total number of outcomes. So now this outcome is the result of the experiment. So outcome is the result of the experiment. And ये experiment के total possible results are 6. But उसमें से prime number मिलना 3 results. 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 5. So they are the prime numbers. And so there are 3 prime numbers. So possible favorable from this 6 results, 3 are favorable. Is it clear? So probability is favorable outcome upon total outcome. So you know what are total outcomes. I hope I am clear. Let's take one more example. Now you have a bag with 4 identical balls of different colors. You have a ball with 4 identical balls, same size, पर color अलग है. And you draw out a ball without looking. ये bag के अंदर ये सब balls है. and I am drawing out a ball without looking. List all the possible outcomes. Now possible outcomes will be जब मैं ball देखे बिना बैग से निकालूंगी तो उसमें से आइदर वो येलो बॉल निकलेगा, और इट मे कम आउट टू बी अ रेड बॉल, और इट मे कम आउट टू बी अ ब्लू बॉल, और इट मे कम आउट टू बी अ green ball. But will I get a black ball from the bag when I take out a ball? No, I will not get a black ball. So possible outcomes are either yellow or red or blue or green. So total possible outcomes are how many? 4. Now favorable outcome, मुझे red ball चाहिए. That is I want to take out what are the chances that when I take out the ball from the bag, it is a red ball. What is the probability that it will come out to be a red ball? तो favorable outcome क्या हुआ? Red ball. कितने red ball है? 1. So 1 upon total outcome 4. So 1 upon 4, that will be the probability of getting a red ball. Similarly, probability of getting a blue ball will be 1 upon 4. Probability of getting a green ball will be 1 upon 4. And probability of getting a yellow ball will be 1 upon 4. अच्छा, this is because the favorable outcomes are only 1. पर यहाँ 1 से ज़्यादा favorable outcomes हो सकते हैं. Yes. How? Let's see. What is the probability that the ball taken out is not red? वो red नहीं है. तो बचे कितने? 3 हुए. तो favorable outcome कितने हो जाएंगे? 3. Yellow, blue and green. So probability of getting a ball which is not red is 3 upon 4. यहाँ outcomes favorable क्या है? More than 1 है. Is it clear? So now outcome is the result of an experiment. This you have to remember. What is an outcome? It is the result of an experiment. और जब outcome एक है, then also each outcome of an experiment or collection of outcome. Collection of outcome. कभी कभी यहाँ prime numbers was collection of outcomes. A ball not red, again remaining were 3. So it were the collection of outcomes. Makes an event, and that makes an event. Is it clear? So event is what? Probability of getting, also let the ball got is red. Let the ball you get is blue, or the ball you get is yellow. That is an event. But or probability, or suppose when you take out a ball and that ball is not red, again that is an event. So each outcome of an experiment or collection of an outcome makes an event. Now equally likely outcomes. What are that? Another new term which you just have to remember this. Don't get just confused. Only what are equally likely outcomes. That means here, when you are tossing a coin, so the probability of getting is 50%, 50%, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, equally likely outcome, same probability. See, outcomes are what? When you flip a coin, outcomes are head and a tail. So, this outcome is an event. So, getting a head is an event, and getting a tail is also an event. I told you, getting a head is an event and getting a tail is also an event. Event is a favorable outcome, a favorable result. So, probability of getting head is what? 1 upon 2. And the probability of getting a tail is 1 upon 2. This means that each outcome has the same chance of occurring. So, they are called equally likely outcomes. Now, a die. When a die is thrown, The possible outcomes are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 outcomes. Now here getting each of the outcome. Getting an number 1 is an event. Getting a number 2 is an event. Or getting a number 3 is an event. Or getting a number 4 is an event. Or getting a number 5 is an event, or getting a number 6 is also an event. So now probability of getting 1 is 1 upon 6. Probability of 2 is also 1 upon 6 because event is 1. Favorable outcome. Event is what? Getting a favorable outcome. So 1 upon 6. 3 is also 1 upon 6. Probability of getting 4 is also 1 upon 6. Of getting 5 is also 1 upon 6. And getting a number 6 is also 1 upon 6. Thus, there are 6 equally likely outcomes. Now, very important from this. Probability of an event is equal to favorable outcomes upon total outcome. This is the formula for probability which we will be using again and again. It carries half mark, remember. So, probability in each sum, this formula has to be written down. Is it clear? So this you have to remember. Probability of an event is equal to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. We will take few more examples and then start with exercise 5.3 in our next part. So I hope you all have understood what is probability, what is outcome, what is an event, and what are equally likely outcomes, and how to find the probability of an event. Once again, when you flip a coin, it is an experiment, and when you get the result, either you get a head or a tail, then that are called outcomes, and this is getting a head is an event. Getting and tail is also an event, and the probability is the favorable event upon the total event. Favorable outcome upon total outcome. So here the favorable outcome I want tail. So favorable outcome is 1 and the total outcome is 2. Suppose here I want the number to be 3. So favorable outcome, there is only one number 3. So 1 upon total outcome will be 6. But suppose the favorable outcome, probability of getting an prime number. Prime numbers are 2, 3 and 5. So favorable outcomes are 3 and total outcomes are 6. So 3 upon 6, when you simplify, you get 1 upon 2. So you have to remember this formula. Is it clear? Probability of an event is equal to favorable outcome upon total outcome. Am I clear? Yes. Now so you will be more clear when in the next part we will do certain or solve certain examples on probability. So till then, stay home, stay safe.